Hi, I'm Special Agent Rob Pryshes. I'd like to use this opportunity to get you people to buy my Christmas CD album, man. Oh yeah. Allow me, Special Agent Rob Pryshes, into your home this Christmas. Look. I'm going to level with you people. The government has cut off my pension fund for leaking top secret information to the public, man. Oh yeah. They even threatened to throw me in prison for the next 30 years. I've got hardly any money left in my bank account. I got bill collectors at the door and ringing me on the horn every day, man. I'm really broke and sales on my CD are very low. I can't even afford to buy a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli. So please buy my Christmas CD album. I'm really broke over here and I haven't had a really good meal in days, man. I sure could go for a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli. Now back to the R files. Thanks for watching. Nothing was going to stop us from saving baby Jesus and the meaning of Christmas. Yes, Cryptic Cowboy, I'm Travis. Using techniques that only one can gain from playing video games while under the influence of marijuana, games and greens skillfully landed the spacecraft. Games and greens skillfully landed the spaceship. But what about Travis, you ask Cryptic Cowboy? Again, that's a good question. Travis safely landed in a nearby cornfield. But how did Travis survive the deadly Van Halen radiation belt, you ask Cryptic Cowboy? That's a good question. That's a very good question indeed. You see, Cryptic Cowboy, all of the years that Travis was standing in front of microwave ovens doing food reviews on tasty pizza pops and Hot Pockets, this gives Travis a certain resistance to radiation, man. Oh yeah. When you think about it, Cryptic Cowboy, it's just common sense, man. Oh yeah. We waited until we saw Travis's flare. We headed towards the cornfield where Travis was located. My plan worked out perfectly, man. Oh yeah. It was good to have Travis back on the R team. How did I know where Travis was going to land from outer space? That's a good question. That's a good question indeed, man. With my years of training from NASA, I knew that Travis would enter into orbit from Halley's Comet. This would knock him into the Van Halen radiation belt, man. Oh yeah. And then he'll be pulled down to Earth from Earth's gravity. It's all quite simple, Cryptic Cowboy, when you do the math. Travis was doing a food review on corn-based foods. Oh, shit. Travis was doing a food review on a corn-based product. He was talking to a bunch of primitive humans. If this was the best they had around here, in 6 months we'll be running the planet. Then came a terrifying noise. Everybody started to run from the noise. I didn't know if the noise was Bigfoot, a mountain giant, or a wild boar on heat. Either way, we weren't sticking around to find out. Soon we found out what was chasing us. It was apes, man. We were on a planet of apes. I don't know what you'd call them. To me, monkey, ape, same thing. We were getting overrun by these apes, and we were in deep trouble. We needed a plan, and we needed a plan fast. I'm Special Agent Rob Pryshes, and I had a plan. Using my CIA training, we made a few adjustments to Bob's chair. Using my CIA training, we made a few adjustments to Bob's chair. It was time for Bob Might to go into action. Bob saved the R team. Bob saved the R team from certain doom with an airstrike, man, oh yeah. But then again, Cryptic Cowboy, it's the American way. We followed a map provided by Al Gore. It led us to a secret location where Richard Nixon had left my TARDIS, man, oh yeah. But we couldn't get inside the TARDIS because it was locked up. It seemed that Hal was still mad at Travis over the bad food review. So he wasn't going to open the doors. Everything seemed lost for the R team. What happened next, you ask, Cryptic Cowboy? That's a really good question. It was around this time that Joe Two Rivers turned up. He spoke to Hal to convince him to forgive Travis, opening the doors to the TARDIS. We quickly got inside and headed for home. Christmas was saved. That's what the government wants you to think, man. You see, Cryptic Cowboy, the Wicked Witch accidentally kidnapped the wrong baby, man, oh yeah. Instead of kidnapping baby Jesus, she kidnapped the Lindenberg baby, man, oh yeah. Instead of kidnapping baby Jesus, she kidnapped the Lindbergh baby, man, oh yeah. Me, Special Agent Rob Pryshes, had solved the Lindbergh baby kidnapping, man, oh yeah. But the government moved in and they quickly covered it up. But the government moved in and they quickly covered it all up. They didn't want the American people going to a panic about witches kidnapping babies. I mean, they just couldn't have that. So they moved in and they gave the newspapers a new story. A different story indeed. The government framed an innocent man and had him executed. Case closed. Well, Cryptic Cowboy, I guess that wraps it up. I thought we'd settled that. The meaning of Christmas is somewhere very safe. And it will be, I assure you, Cryptic Cowboy. And it will be, I assure you, Cryptic Cowboy. We have top men working on it right now.